Hey, welcome back to another Star Citizen video. This is for 3.17.2. We actually found out a lot of things about what's going on in this patch. This patch has actually been patched every single day. Look at the running man back there. He's doing a nice little running man back there. It's been pretty great. But yeah, let's discuss this a little bit because service beacons are broken. They're really broken. And with the patch being focused on the AI, getting the server working and everything like that, I feel like this is going under the radar, even though people know about it. But it's a real problem because it is now the premier way to make money in the verse. And that is a problem because nothing else compares to how fast you can do these, how simple they are, and how low risk everything is, even if you go up to moderate. So let's go back a little bit. So the way service beacons are, you get a little beacon in your message, you hit F1, pops up, click on contracts manager, and then you get service beacons. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of service beacons. Yesterday, well, this morning, I did 28 service beacons. 5 of those were moderates. 23 of those were low. My grand total with everything was 841,000 aUEC. And that was only an hour and 20 minutes of work. That's the problem, because I was sitting on Discord talking, I was tired, I wasn't really grinding. I was just taking my time, talking it over and complaining or just doing whatever about it. And I didn't actually go ahead and, put my head down, put some music on and just grind these. So as you can see, they're just constantly popping up. And it's a good thing. These are great. But anyhow, let's discuss why this is a problem, because everybody's gonna make so much money. I understand we're all, getting a wipe and stuff. This is what they're gonna do to give us the way to get money back. As you guys saw a little bit, I have 855K. Doesn't make sense. I had over like 2 mil. I just outfitted most of my ships here at Orson because, I was stationed at Orson due to the fact that, we've been testing Siege of Orson. That's been the great focus. As I say, that's what the focus of the patch has been. The patch has been working on Orson, working on FPS combat, getting everything to be perfect and wonderful. But now we have this glitch or problem where the money is just too much. It's absolutely too much. So if I click on this and I go to contracts manager, as you saw earlier, look at this. This is appropriate for low risk, right? This is appropriate. If I go, I'm gonna show you again. So this is an appropriate amount for what I was getting. But before, I was getting 36K, 33K, 40K, 25K, just for a low threat mission. And a low threat mission is an Aurora, a Mustang. You just kill those in 2 seconds. I was using a Super Hornet, but now in this video, I'm actually going to use an 85X, and I'm gonna do like a couple of those after this. So you're gonna see what's gonna happen and how much money I make on that. I was in Microtech, so I think it could be Microtech is the problem. But I don't know. If you post in the comments below if you're doing this and you're actually experiencing this in Crusader or anywhere else in Stanton system right now. But currently in Microtech, it ramped up really quickly. I got 10, and then all of a sudden my rep was just perfect, and I was just going and going and going and going. So without this being too long-winded, as you may know already, just know that service beacons are broken. There is a problem. CIG needs to fix it. And if they don't notice it, you're gonna make a whole heap of money when this drops, like a lot of money. And you just do it because it's not, 1, it's not an exploit. 2, they should know about it because we reported about it. And 3, if nothing changes, make the money. Just go and do these. It's boring after you do like an hour or so. But if you want to get your ships back, you want to make all your money and upgrade all the ships that you do own, or buy something that you actually want to play, it's very enticing to do this, and it's very hard to say no to the amount of money you'll be making in this short amount of time, because there's nothing else that actually is going to get you where you need to be, and then you can just enjoy the game. If you want to go outfit your ship and do space combat and do PvP, You want to go farm some other things like that. So, and then also this preps you for Orson, because you'll have so much money that you can go out, go to the verse, buy the guns that you need, buy the armor that you want, stock up on those, load them up, and bring them to Orson itself. So then when you do the Siege of Orson, if you die, you have a problem, you'll always have something. So yeah, we're gonna cut this here, and I'll get back to when I'm at Microtech, and I'll show you what I mean. All right, we reached Microtech. And look, right here, since I already did it, 95K away. Let's select this offer. Let's sit here with the skyline, and let's go to it. As you saw, cool. And we are in our 85X. And the reason why, normally, like I said, I was doing this in the Super Hornet. I want to make sure that everybody knows that when doing this, you can do this on any ship. And we're gonna go ahead and just warp to OM1. OM1 done. We're gonna go to Clio. Right above it, as we know. 95K away. And we're starting this at 10:52 a.m. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, but I just want to say it so then, you know, if I go longer, I can track down how much I started with, what I end up with. I'll probably do like, you know, 2 or 3 missions here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to show the whole process or just the kills. I don't know how it's going to play out in the video, but I should have cut off the engine there so I didn't have to backtrack. But either way, it's the same thing here. So we go here, and this is stock weaponry, so it is the size ones all around. And now we end up here. And this is, well, there's 2 targets. Increase our speed, and then we just use the gimbals, power to weapons. This thing's a little fast. Throw a shaft out. I know everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't use gimbals, but you know, it's stock. So I'm just talking like a new player. I even know I should probably use fixed, but it is what it is at this point in time. Okay, let's fully recharge, fire more. This is an Aurora. Do a little spin on it. Boom, down. Target the next one. Boost into it. 4K away. Track it nice and neat. The tracking's a little bit off, but we still got it because it's another Aurora. Empty the mag, let it recharge. Do a little spin to dodge, and it's dead. There it is. That's it. As you saw, now you press F2. Contracts manager, service beacons, find out which one you want to do based upon the time. Oh, look, this is 22K. As you see, look, 1800. Look how far these away, 57 million. They're in a new area. I've already been working this area, so I go here. All right, 22K, what's up? Then we just click on here. And since it's right nearby, we easily put on our quantum and we warp to it and we just do it all over again. It is that simple. Once you get into an area and you rank up, your rep is coming way too easily. It's just way too easy to get the rep up, like 5 stars. So there should be, I don't know how they would do it, but how they're gonna fix it. But look at that. This is stock loadout. Stock loadout. And I'm in a starter ship. An 85X, if you have, obviously you might not kill it just as fast. This has got 4 size 1s. If you have an Aurora, it's all space combat. You have 2 size 1s. Look at that, it's dead. Dead easy. Look how quick that was. Now we just go into the next one. And we hit the service beacon, so it's a research. Find one that's high. And if there's not, we just wait. Probably gonna be 1 since it's a very, very low. Come in here. And you automatically, as you saw, I turned off the quantum a little bit early. So when I come out, my guns are already weapons hot. Like, this ship is very capable of doing these very, very easily. So any starter ship you do, Just do that, and I just show you the ship. Look how small this is. Yeah, didn't get touched once. We're still in perfect condition. We go back to service beacons. Oh look, 39K away, 36,000. Back. We got a 4-star. So I think these are just broken in terms of when they're giving them to you. I think they need to be a little bit less frequent. But here we are. We're just gonna wrap around and we're gonna do the thing. So this has been 6 minutes, right? Well, 6 minutes total. Obviously, when you see this, it's not gonna be 6 minutes. It's gonna be a lot faster than that. But the quantum button to deactivate the quantum. Now there's 3 targets here, and 1 targets are friendly. You just come right in here, block them. Just hit a couple of those. And this is even faster if you have a bigger ship. So the bigger the ship you have, the better it is for you. And once you rank up, you get 1 million or so. You can go ahead and get the ship of ones that you want. You want to go to Gladius, you want to get an Arrow, get about 2 million. You do these for Aurora and you get your nice little ship. You're like, oh, I want to get a Cuddy. You know, a stock Cuddy in this is just nuts. You can really tackle in, but as you can see, we're going against a Buccaneer here. We're not the best right now, and it's still early morning for me. Wow, gotta wait till these charge. Gotta push through on it. Let's see if Gimbaled works in third person. Actually, Quantum actually. We're gonna see if we can kill this in third person. Probably not. We gotta line up our shot. Yeah, it's a little bit off. There you go. Easy. Line up the shot and you get them. 7 minutes or so. Maybe 8 minutes, less than that. I made close to 100 grand. But the thing about it is, the caveat is you have to do a lot. You have to do 10 of these service beacons, 10 of these low level ones until you start getting your rep up. And then it just unlocks the lovely golden like 20 to 40K little missions. I should have took that 40K mission. I wanted to show you it's not that hard. Like I already just made 100K. Like this is my 100K mission right here. You can do higher missions. The payouts get insane. Like moderates get up to like 90 to 100 something K. Very hard gets up to like 200K. Well, the high gets up to like 200K. But you know, money, you know, aUEC per hour dictates, you know, whatever you can do the fastest. So if I can do this in my starter ship, I'm not going to be able to kill. Well, I could kill, you know, bigger ships with this, but then I take more damage because it's going to take me longer time to kill it. So why would I do that? Why would I work so hard when these don't even hit me? And if they do hit me, it's minuscule damage because look, I mean, the servers are running perfect right now. I can even show you how many people are on the server. So you know, this is PTU and the servers have been running, this patch has been running like a dream. I haven't had 30K or anything. I've had CTDs, but we just let that go. That. This is an Avenger Stalker. The Stalker, you gotta watch out for the Stalker because the Stalker blows up pretty. It's got a huge radius. It really messed up one of my ships because I was very, very close to it, and I blew it up on a pass, and I ran right into the explosion right there. So you can see that it's pretty good. You just got to make sure you got to figure out which one you want, and verify that if it's millions away or in the thousands. If it's in the thousands, you want to do them. If it's in the millions, obviously it's in another area. It's gonna be either in Crusader, ArcCorp, something like that. And you kind of want to hover around the area it is. This stays as is currently. I highly recommend you just do this, get your money, play the game you want. But then again, if this feels too cheap for you, that's the caveat. Like for me, take it slow, play at your own pace. Don't tell anybody how to, you know, don't let anybody influence how you want to play the game, but just know that You know, if you're looking for, oh, I want to make the most money possible right now, as of this recording, if there's an update, I will update on you for you. As of this recording right now, in this current patch, display on the screen, this is the most efficient way to do this and to make money. So if you're only into making money in Star Citizen and that's all you care about is the dollars to buy your outfit, your ships, to make your ships running as they were in 0.1, this is the best way to do it at the current point. I don't think it'll stay like this. This needs a nerf. This definitely needs a nerf. We need to go in with CIG and take this out. So it's been a while. This video is probably too long for what it is, but you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna go kill this thing and I'll see you in the next video, probably next week. Enjoy.